That's a pyro sizzler right there. The light's coming back. Just get to work on it. Make it frizzle. Nice crackle. The battering bonker looks like a great way to get through the gate. Bet you just need to knock and it'll open up. That's bonkers. The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. He didn't expect it would go down this way. It'll be hard to talk your way out of a fight. There's no way he'll surrender to threats. He recognizes the strength of a good argument and agrees it's for the best. He'll surrender the fort. The rival Sifu is defeated, and the destiny of their tribe is in your hands. You are free to choose their fate, but not free from the consequences of your choice. He'll leave it up to you to decide the fate of the rival Sifu, but suggests you be merciful. Do good, and good will follow you. Thinks it's a good gesture to offer support to others when you can see that they need it. And with that, you're spinning your own fate, good or bad, never to be undone. Side by side they'll stand until order and stability is reinstituted. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. Your Sifu is pleased. You're one step closer to uniting the tribes. It's a pity you needed to use force to get the point across. But he's still concerned about the fate of the world. Believes the war you wage is based on the principle that if you win, the end will justify the means. He says you've grown so much stronger than when you first met. That little voice inside that lets you know right from wrong. Don't go against it if you want to enjoy life without fear of death. It's the Jagni staff. It's all about destiny. Yours, mine, the entire world's. It's Peekaboo Park. Young ones love this sort of place. Fine time to be outside. That's a Myriad tribe outpost. Who could stand against that? Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really... Needs a logical reason to reveal the secret. Says it's hard to keep a secret from... It's so warm here. That there's Subnautica Station. Goop flounders around in there. Let's see.
Tango. Aje tawa.
Gulpo ain't the easiest tongue, but I think he says he's happy to see a friendly face. Not too many of those around these days. Says it. Goop says you were always so righteous. Goop says memories fade surprisingly fast. We are all pieces of what we remember. It's only together we can remember the He knows he's easy to remember. Goop says our memory keeps things for us. He understands you've returned to face Lupa-Lupin. That's the destiny you've been. He says that the catastrophe back then didn't vanquish the good in you. It's still there, as bright as... Now the time has come for you to remember and act. Your life is... He understands why you seek revenge, but he doesn't...
Bam! The dark wins again. Right? Right?
You're always going to stumble with the dark.
Don't doubt the dark.
It's okay if I cut.
I'm just glad to be on the winning
Says life on the goo is wide open. You have so many choices of where to go. Some harder than others, of course. Which kind do you like? Best to stick close to the shore then, where the goo isn't so deep. Can hardly believe the world is going to make it. Thanks you for doing everything. Thinks the Myriad made a good match with you. You're both like sunshine on the surface. Never seen any brighter. Shine on. But hey, back to the goo. Knows yesterday is all. He can't leave the Subnautica station as the pollution has worn up. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want. You're lucky that way. So much water. Grin and bear it. Bring on the night. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Chop, chop. Darkness cloaks the world. What to build? What to build? Just a few moves left. Make them count. Key is gone. You've got more than a flesh wound. Get out of here. Down to half your health. Chop it up. The deep cut. Sure useful. Toxanol's offshore drilling caused oily matter to spread with the rain and contaminate both the groundwater. Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. The tribes need someone to unite them.
Mukamme. Sairuja. Daikes. Nufni wakni. Awali.
He's got the goo glide functional. You'll have a pull hook and a salvage net, but no armor, and an engine strong enough to break through the thick goo further out. There are lots of valuables left behind on the surf floor that the Goop says Gizmo's devised a cannon for the goo glide, but instead of bullets, it flips quacks, squeaky distractions for the triple attentive. The best way to find quacks is to talk to Gulp. He has the bearings of the SURFIPÉLAGO and knows where the quacks like to float. That's where he bobs. Gulp refuses to move from that barge, despite the fact it makes him berth. Goop's not sure. Enjoy the darkness while it lasts. Welcome to the SURFIPÉLAGO, where the horizon rests on the surfy goo. You're poking around PARQUE, a prime village. You've had better days. The gooing of the water in the ground is spreading. Says the tribe Sifu sent them here to help defend against. Isn't sure how long the village will last. As if the plague ruining the land. That's what they call the blight that's been haunting the land. The Sifu asked you to help, and that's what you must do. Shine's happy that the myriad can count on a friend as bright as you. Says talking to you was interesting. The Sifu asked you to help, and that's what you must do. They need your... The Sifu asked you to help. Is that a ray of hope? Has no doubt you've earned the trust and support of this village. Actions speak louder than words. Is always willing to listen. You did good here. Wouldn't be surprised if you met a... Give it some gas. This here is the Sinky Dink, home of Gulp, at the very least. Rev it up and let it fly. He's pretty sure he's heard of you before, although the details are maybe a little hazy. He wonders if you have something for him to drink. He's pretty sure he's heard. Guesses he does, but it's a long life in a wild world. Sometimes he shakes, says you look like you've got. Wonders if you could take the time to help a man slake his own. Either way, he hopes you find a way to wet your whistle before the world comes to an awful dry end and leaves a. Says life's like a mystery drink. Sometimes it's amazing, and sometimes. Sure, that's the wants to raise a respects. Sees why you joined up with the Myriad. They like a piece, something calm and soothing for your. But who cares about them? Says you'd be as bummed out as him if you came for the hot stuff, the glugmocker, nimhimbibble, and his favourite without a drink, and radium syrup especially. He can't move. The drink helps him forget the state the world is in, but it only lasts until tomorrow. The world is still says that he wants you to know he has. There are other ways than a cold drink to relieve stress, even in these dark times, and, fortunately for you, watching pippies flap is calming, but better yet are the ones you can look at and touch, like quacks. They're better at floating than